The sun was setting, casting a golden hue over the horizon. It painted the sky with saffron, white and green, the colors of the Indian flag. Rahul stood on the hilltop, feeling the cool breeze against his face. He held a tattered flag, worn from years of use but still vibrant in its symbolism. The wind made it dance, as if it had a life of its own. It was like the flag was alive. Rahul loved his flag deeply with all his heart. It was a gift from his grandfather, a freedom fighter who had seen the birth of the nation. Nana used to say, "This flag is our pride, it's our identity, it represents our struggles and our victories." Rahul held the flag close, feeling its rough texture against his skin. He felt a surge of love for his country, a deep connection to its history and its people.
True patriotism is in our hearts, in the way we honor our past and strive for a better future.
Rahul closed his eyes, letting the memories wash over him. He could almost hear his grandfather's stories, tales of courage and resilience, stories of bravery and sacrifice, of men and women who gave everything for their country, stories of a nation's fight for freedom, a struggle that shaped the very fabric of their lives. The flag reminded him of his grandfather's words, a legacy of love and honor that he would carry forward. Rahul's grandfather was his hero. He was a man of wisdom and experience, someone who had seen the world change in ways Rahul could only imagine. He would sit with Rahul for hours, sharing stories that were more than just tales. They were lessons of life, courage, and resilience. He would tell him stories of the freedom struggle, stories that were filled with the spirit of patriotism and the quest for independence, stories of Gandhiji and his message of non-violence, how he led the nation with peace and love, and how his principles changed the course of history. Stories of Bhagat Singh and his courage, his unwavering spirit, and his ultimate sacrifice for the nation. These stories were not just history, they were the essence of bravery. Grandfather, those were difficult times, Rahul, but our love for India was stronger than any hardship. We faced many challenges, but our unity kept us going. He spoke of unity and brotherhood, how people from different backgrounds came together with a common goal. He told Rahul how people from all walks of life came together, setting aside their differences to fight for a common cause. They fought for their motherland. Rahul would listen, wide-eyed, absorbing every word, every emotion. He learned about the sacrifices made by his forefathers, the bloodshed, the tears, and the relentless struggle for freedom. He understood the value of freedom, realizing that it was a precious gift that came at a great cost. It was not free. It was earned with blood and tears, with the sacrifices of countless brave souls who fought for the future generations. Years passed. Rahul grew up. He saw the struggles of his village. Farmers toiled hard but got very little. The village school was in ruins. Many children didn't go to school. Rahul felt sad. He remembered his grandfather's words.
True patriotism is not just about loving your country, it's about serving it.
Rahul wanted to do something for his village. He wanted to make a difference. Rahul knew he couldn't solve all the problems, but he could start small. He could make a difference in his own way. He decided to be the change he wanted to see. Rahul started small. He helped the farmers with their crops, teaching them new techniques to improve their yield. He taught the children, not just in classrooms but outdoors, under the open sky, making learning a joyful experience. He worked closely with the village elders, listening to their wisdom and understanding their needs. He knew that their experience was invaluable. He even wrote letters to the government, tirelessly advocating for the village's needs. He spent countless nights at his desk, drafting proposals and petitions. He asked for help with the school, explaining the dire need for better facilities and resources. His persistence paid off. Slowly, things began to change. People saw Rahul's dedication. They were inspired by his unwavering commitment. They joined him in his mission. Together, they rebuilt the school brick by brick. They planted trees, creating a greener, healthier environment for future generations. They even organized a blood donation camp for the soldiers, showing their gratitude and support for those who protect the nation. One day, the village celebrated Independence Day with newfound pride and unity. Rahul stood with his fellow villagers feeling a deep sense of accomplishment. They raised the Indian flag high, a symbol of their collective effort and patriotism. Their voices echoed with Jai Hind, a powerful affirmation of their love for the country.
Patriotism isn't a moment. It's not just about grand gestures. It's a way of life, reflected in everyday actions and the willingness to work together for the common good.
Rahul looked at the flag, feeling a surge of pride and responsibility. It fluttered proudly in the wind, a testament to their hard work and unity. He knew his grandfather would be proud. Rahul had not only honored his legacy, but had also created a new one for future generations to follow.